That's all right, mate. Carry on.
This is our cup winning under 12s. They beat Southern Breakers 2-1 last Saturday, which was a fantastic effort. Their semi-final that they played went down right to the wire. They ended up winning 3-2 on penalties on that one, even after extra time scores were level. So, well done, guys. Okay, now I suppose what all you kids are waiting for are the trophies. So I'd like to ask the under-6 coach. No, Sarah. Hi, Sarah.
It's the under-6s.
Nathan. Damon. Oliver. Okay, just like to say hi to our them and thanks for a great season, boys. Okay, while they're getting their things, I'd like to ask Linda McGrath. And Alex Gill. And so just a bit about the meeting, then I'll talk about our team achievements. So I've got Secretary Pete and our team manager Sonia to help you. And Charlie. Charlie's our little pocket rocket utility player, very good defender, not bad on the wing as well, and doesn't mind showing off his tricks out there as well. Andrew. Funny story about Andrew. Andrew always wanted to play on the right wing when I first had him in Australia here. I put him on the left wing a lot. Near the end of the season he said to me, Linda, I think I play better on the left. So he did really well and carries the ball really well. Talia. Talia is the only girl on that team, but she dropped out when there were 15 boys and 1 girl. Very much part of our team though. Jelly plays on the right wing and is always out in space, you can guarantee that, and puts some beautiful balls through to the strikers. But she won't hit them herself. That's what it's called. Tyson. Tyson Jelly played centre back for us this year. He is a very fast player and will shut down any fast striker and not let them score. Josh D. Up until this year, we didn't have a keeper. They rotated. But I had trouble keeping Josh on the ground and not lying down. He'd always fall down. I said, I think you make a really good keeper because you can dive on the ground as much as you like. And he's turned out to be a really good keeper and he's got a lot of potential there. Well done, Josh. Joe T. Joe started in the midfield for us as a defensive mid and did really well then. And one game I was short on defenders and said, you know, I can play defence. So I put him in centre defence and he made some really great saves and that's where he spent the rest of the season. A really strong tackler and uses his body well. So please. Joey's a pretty good left footer. I've got 3 left footers on my team. Bit of a utility player. He's scored some really good goals this year and he'll score a lot more if he just stayed a little bit focused. Daniel. Daniel's been our striker this year. He's got really good foot skills, lots of pace, gets around the defenders pretty easy. Has also scored some good goals. Brayden. Brayden's one of our co-captains this year. He very much leads by example. He's our centre defence, or centre back, and he's a rock back in defence. All the kids will tell you, nothing gets past him. Very good player. Reece. I've given up passing Reece if he wants to play anywhere else. It's always defence. Generally on our right defence, very reliable back there, always holds his position and delivers that ball well. Cody. Cody only plays left back, that's all he ever wants to play. He keeps our team entertained with his witty comments and only I said in final he said, I just want a cup. But he said, but that means I've got to play one more game. Zach. Zach's another one of my left footers. He'll dominate a left wing, travels that ball down the left wing, will cross that ball in beautifully. He's a real ball distributor, sets up other people and is also a good finisher himself. Ben. Ben is one of our big improvers this year. He's played a little bit on the wing, a little bit in defence, but halfway through the season we put him in defensive mid and I think I found his spot. He did really well there, so big improver. Nathaniel. Nathaniel demonstrating our midfield, defensive mid, attacking mid, very fast, travels the ball really well, and attacks the ball really well. So really fast. Gotcha. Josh is the other co-captain. Both captains lead by example, generally runs in defence, one's up front. They do a lot of talking, they run the warm-ups at the start of the matches, and when they do, the warm-downs. So they really help me out a lot. Josh is generally our attacking midfield or striker. Once again, he's the go-to guy. Very good finisher, virtually go anywhere, big goal scorer. Last year there were 211 teams and we combined them into one under 12. So I started the year with 16 players, which is a big challenge in itself. We had to also, first year we were not full-sided, we had to learn an offside rule, which was a challenge. We had a challenging season in more ways than one. Mixed results. We had 6 wins, 5 losses and 1 draw. And finished third in our league. But saying that, we beat the top sides. The top side we beat twice. One of those was a 6-0 result. The team that finished second we also beat. We were 4-0 down in one game at half time, and on a miraculous second half we beat them 6-4. This team would win so many more games if they didn't pick the goalkeeper out as the target. It's a big goal, but we always manage to find the keeper. As Sue said before, we won the cup this year, which was a massive result for us. There's 2 leagues in the under 12s. The winners of the under 12 other division were the team we played in the final. They were undefeated all year until they came up against us. And we knocked them off 2-1. This team brought it together for the last game of the season. Everyone played absolutely amazing. They had a lot of club players, the Southern Breakers is a club side, and we just shut them down and scored some great goals that game. And leading up to that, we, as Sue said before, we played All Saints, who were second in their league, also in the other division. I was lucky to actually put a team on the pitch that day. It was the week that everyone was sick at school. So half my team was sick, the other half were okay, but some weren't there. And it was about a stressful game. The end of 30 seconds into near the end of extra time, they had a corner. We were up. They scored from their corner. And then it was full time, so it took us to penalties, which is very stressful as a coach to watch the players out there in a penalty shootout. I saw 3 of the best penalties you've ever seen from Josh Evans, Braden and Zach, which really set the team up. And then our goalkeeper, who being sick himself, said, I don't want to do this, Linda. And as you know, the goalkeeper has to be the one taking the penalties who was on the pitch at the end of the game. So he pulled out some great saves and we ended up winning 3-2. So it was a really good result and a nice way for our team to finish. So my thank yous, quite a few. I had an assistant coach match day and another assistant coach on practice. Pete was my assistant coach match day. And generally my voice, because as the kids will know, I have a quiet voice and not many people can hear me. So Pete would relay my messages. And Chris, where's Chris? Chris was there after school. I couldn't get there because I took my other daughter up from school, so he would be there, start their training until I got there. I had joint team managers in Sonia and Sally, who's not well but sitting back there, so thank you guys.
I've got a fabulous bunch of parents. They have been very supportive of me over this year, especially around the time midway through the season, which was very stressful for me. I know what I'm talking about. And they supported me 100%, and I'm truly grateful for that. And also parents that ran my lines, which is not easy. You cop a lot of abuse from the sidelines, so well done for that. Those at the barbecue, supplied lollies and fruit for the kids, and brought the kids out to the trainings and matches, so thank you. I'd also like to thank Graham and John for setting up the grounds. It's always good when you rock up and everything's done. Tracy does a wonderful job on the barbecue. We actually have a really good reputation out there in the community for the barbecues run here, so thanks Tracy. David for the equipment, and I know as we said before, it's his last year, so thank you David for all you've done for the school. And to Sue, fabulous job as a coordinator. Having done it myself previously, I know how hard a job it is, and she's done a fantastic job. And once again, thank you for your support over what was that stressful week in my life. I think that's all. Thanks guys. The under 12, fabulous bunch of kids.
Don't open your drink. You don't pick it up and get some. I've got water here. Like some
Okay, last but not least, sitting primary, so David and Jason. Okay, kids, we're up to the last team. You've been very good. If we could just be quiet for a little bit longer, okay? And while David's making his way up here, before you all leave, can I ask that the chairs get strapped up against the wall? And if you can just take any rubbish out of the pavilion with you and any rubbish that was on the oval. Thank you.